contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Pretty Mean Sisters, from Dallas, Texas, the Women's Champion, Isabella.
Folks, it is going to be one heck of a night inside the Hammerstein Ballroom. Welcome once again to VWF Saturday Night Rush Hour. We are live, yes indeed, in the Hammerstein Ballroom, Midtown Manhattan, New York City. We've been sold out for weeks now. And boy, we are going to kick it off with no excuses, no waiting. Isabella in the ring, the women's champion, to meet her opponent right now.
Romania, Akira Hart.
Undoubtedly, the atmosphere is going to be electric here tonight on Rush Hour. Folks, Tom Luke will not be joining us at the commentary booth this week, but rest assured he will be back with us next Rush Hour. We're less than a few weeks out from VWF Doomsday. We have a heck of a main event for you on card here tonight as well. The World Heavyweight Champion, Koda Krosby, is going to be defending the world title against Bryan Cel Damage. Right now, Izzy has a tough task ahead of her in the form of the Lioness of Romania right here. Here we go. Bell's rung, the match has begun. So far, Izzy is taking the beating to Athena. Springboard, split-legged bulldog connecting. The fans in this building have been wanting VWF to come back to the Hammerstein Ballroom for months now, and we are back once again. It is so great to be back inside of New York City, the city that never sleeps, as they say. Calling our tie-up. Waistlock by Athena. Definitely has the size advantage in this matchup, folks. Oh, Izzy turns it around with a waistlock of her own. Impressively maintaining a better hold than Athena did. And now switches to a side headlock takedown. And Athena escapes it. Clothesline sends Athena to the turnbuckle, but she counters with the gut check. Oh, and a huge running super kick toward Izzy, and now working on the calf leg area. If I was Isabella right now, I would be worried about being in this ring with a true monster like Athena, because she could be a contender for the women's title in the future. What a drop kick. Oh, but a drop toe counter by Izzy. What a heck of a sequence. And now Bella with a scoop slam. Goes up top. Telling Athena to get up on her feet. And running top rope meteor connecting. Here we got a cover in the center of the ring. And a 2 count, says referee Daniel Coombs, officiating this match. Drop kick. Athena is rolling back into the turnbuckle corner. Oh, never mind. Just against the rope. Now Izzy trying to rip the arm out of the socket of Athena. Has her by the back of the neck. Marching her toward the turnbuckle corner, the opposite side now. And now Bella looking for another scoop slam. Nope. Counter. DDT by Athena. And again, another counter by Athena. I don't know if Athena was thinking about a springboard move on the outside, but either way, be as it may, Bella moved out of the way. Now, drop kick. But wait a minute. Springboard drop kick actually connecting now. You got to cover. Not even a 1 count. Athena has a hold of Bella. No. Bella escapes the grasp and a twist of fate. Cover. Oh man, it looks like Athena got her nose busted from that one. Oh my. Moonsault, miss. Irish whip. And a gut check by Athena, who is irate from that assault, so to speak. Step over, Insigiri, taking down Bella. Now Bella shoves Athena away. And it looks like now, I don't know how Bella wants to engage in a chop fest with the Lioness of Romania. But here we are. Sold out in the Hammerstein Ballroom. We want to thank you very much for joining us this week. My God, Athena, with great power right there. Tonight on Rush Hour, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. What a freaking deadlift suplex cover. 2 count. And Athena can't believe it. But I think she's going to put this one away right here, right now. The Lioness pounce. Connecting. Cover on the champion. And now, only a 2 count. Oh, but wait a minute, again! Another Lioness of Romania. Izzy is in trouble. And Athena gets the pin on the women's champion.
Here is your winner, Akira Van Hart.
A bloody and battered and beaten Athena Von Hart gets the victory on the women's champion. And like I said earlier, folks, I think she could be a huge threat to Izzy's women's title reign. She has been on fire as of late in the Virtual Wrestling Federation, and it doesn't seem like the steam is going to slow down anytime soon. It looks like, yeah, indeed, Sam Sharp is approaching the ring to get a look at her opponent, Izzy Bella, at Doomsday. This is truly going to be an interesting match at Doomsday between Bella and Sharp for the Women's Championship. folks. It is tag team action here in the VWF on Rush Hour. The OGV versus the Crash Outs. I believe, if my memory serves me right, these two teams actually faced off at one point. The Virtual Wrestling Federation. It was quite some time ago. Either way, former World Tag Team Champions, the Crash Outs, have an interesting match ahead of them. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, VWF the toxic table.
I want to talk about aura in the VWF. These two women can define it, especially if they get a win over the former VWF Tag Team Champions, the Crash Outs, Big GM and Chaos Beretta of the Toxic Table, and they look like they're ready to get a dub here tonight in New York City. Here they come. The craziest tag team we've ever had in the VWF.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 427 pounds. Crud Baker! And Crud Nick the Cartel.
Stay in your zone, you're not alone. This rule fights watching you leave your home. One false move and you're through. Now you're gonna pay your dues in the ghetto.
I'm not even gonna try and talk over this.
Once you pass the torch, the dance floor.
This vocal crowd here in New York City giving their opinions on the Crash Outs.
Come on, get tough and you go again. Watch your back, it's someone goes in the ghetto. There's no surprise. When a man dies, nobody cries. In the underground, you better move around.
Sound of the bell, and here we go. How will we start this match off? With Crash Nick and Chaos Beretta. But it don't last for long because now Crash Nick wants in this match. Oh my, a stun gun to Crash Beaker. Now he's in trouble on the outside. Big GM rolls him back in the ring. Irish whip. Tag is made. Here comes Big GM, who I think will be the Achilles heel in this matchup for the Crash Outs. Fireman's carry. But Beaker escapes it. Oh. Tries to take down the relenting Amazon, but that just didn't do anything. Now tag is made. Double team by the OGV. Look at that, just almost blocking the path of Beaker to get a tag into Crash Nick. And now Chaos responds to that with a running senton. And now whips Beaker in the corner. Forearm to the back. And oh my! Whipped into the steel turnbuckle post. We got to cover. And Crash Nick, already desperate, stops the match, but now Big GM makes a tag. Crash Beaker trying to make a tag to his partner, and wouldn't you know it, Big GM says, Oh, but Beaker trying to get some offense now. And it doesn't, nope, he doesn't have that going for him. Another tag is made. Oh, and Beaker playing a little dirty here. But Chaos did not like that. Nope, not one bit. Now whip into the corner. Beaker now is going to get some offense. Now running lariat. We got to cover. One count. Now referee Mike Horace. And a whip. Oh, and a bit of a cheap shot by Crash Nick right there. Tag is made. And speaking of, he enters the match. But now Chaos is going to respond with some harsh punishment. Dropping a leg on the chest area of Crash Nick. And now Crash getting some offense with a little bit of a big boot action. And a whip into the corner. Here's the tag. Oh, wait a minute. What do we got here? Oh, goodness me. Well, that's some tag team action by the Crash Outs I haven't seen. German suplex. Oh, my God. And on the back of Chaos Beretta's head, nearly hitting the turnbuckle. That was brutal. Oh, Beaker tried to make a tag, but Chaos denied it. Now Beaker. Gonna try it again. Nope, nope. And a sleeper hold. But she lets go of the maneuver as Beaker makes contact with the ropes. Very smart maneuver right there. Tag is made. Here comes Big GM. And double suplex. Now both legal contestants on the outside of the ring. But not for long. Oh! A coquina clutch submission hold. At least the attempt was made because Beaker is able to escape it. Oh, and a Superman punch. but that barely phased Big GM. As she is back on her feet and in control of the match still. And Beaker, he's trying everything to stop the relenting Amazon. Oh, and a German suplex. That ought to do it. And a huge lariat. Now Beaker has some offense. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon again. Back and forth we go. Oh my! Slamming Beaker, and Nick breaks the count. And now, Big GM. Oh my goodness, what a clothesline. Looked like Big GM was going for the goated finishing move, but oh, look at this! Oh man, the deadly carousel on Big GM. The crowd is on their feet for this. The impressive strength to pull that off on Big GM is alarming. Cover. Could this be it? No, it will not. It's only a 2 count. But Nick is not done. Going for it again, perhaps. No, a deadlift. That was a lot of weight on his shoulders right there. Look at Big GM. She is rocked, obviously, from the deadly carousel. And she makes the legal tag. Back body drop. Chaos Beretta's in the match. Front face slam suplex. And now, inverted sharpshooter in the center of the ring. Oh, but Crash Beaker interrupts the submission hold. Now tag is made. What power! We got a cover. Oh man! Oh my god, I thought the match was right over right there. And Big GM is furious from that. He's gonna try it again. Another cover. That ought to do it.
Here are your winners, BGM and K. Beretta. The Toxic Table.
Took a little while, but the OGV get the W here tonight in the Hammerstein Ballroom, pinning the former VWF Tag Team Champions. One has to wonder, are we looking at new #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles? Because the insiders were surely watching this match somewhere backstage. Now, folks, coming up next, Sasquatch is going to be facing off with Deranged Carnival. What could arguably be one of the strangest matches we'll ever host here on the Virtual Wrestling Federation. I mean, quite possibly one that I never thought we would ever book in such an environment. Nonetheless, let's go to the ring.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 229 pounds, the Grand Prix champion, the Akamoto.
Can't believe I'm gonna say this, that this guy gave me a heart attack last time we were on the air. But rest assured, folks, yours truly, Jimmy Hoffa, is doing just fine now. It's still a sight that I can't believe I'm seeing.
And his opponent from Sandy, Utah, weighing in at 245 pounds,
What is that mask that Carnivore is wearing? Looks like something straight out of Hannibal Lecter. Well, he is a escaped convict who has joined the VWF as of late and made a huge name for himself in a tag team match with Sin Dave against the Crash Outs a few weeks back on Rush Hour in Meat Madness Part 3. Well, Sasquatch, good luck fighting this monster. The smile is off the Carnivore's face, and here we go. And now, well, yep. He just bit the Sasquatch's hand, and now choking the Sasquatch? Well, Sasquatch is going to respond. With some offense. And now the Genesis champion is taking the fight. Looking for the dive and nobody was there. Now Carnivore with a big splash. A headbutt to the Carnivore. Or to the Sasquatch, sorry. Oh! He was covered by Sasquatch. It looked like he was about to hit that moonsault, but I guess Carnivore was right out of the range. Watch out. Trying to hang the Sasquatch off the top rope. Watch out. Oh, wait a minute. Roll up. Irish whip. And a small little gut check is going to take down the Carnivore. And Sasquatch again tried the freaking moonsault. Folks, I'm going to be honest. Never in my wildest dreams would I ever see the Sasquatch win a championship belt here in the Virtual Wrestling Federation, but it happened. This guy has quite possibly ruined so much of my career here in the VWF. Wait a minute. A modified crossface. The Sasquatch learning how to do submission holds is something I never thought I'd see. It's just unnerving. Now Carnivore. It's hard for me to say this, but the Sasquatch has damn near left me homeless as a result of his victory on Rush Hour 2 weeks ago. Oh my. Superman punch. Cover. Nonetheless, the Sasquatch is an established champion here in the VWF. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. Oh my! The Bug Squash Lariat! The Bug Squash Lariat. Cover. And a kick out at 2. The Carnivore is showing some offense. Or some sort of defense, my bad. But Sasquatch in control of the match. Up on the top rope. Oh! And he misses. Carnivore now with an Irish whip. Now Sasquatch counters. Now Carnivore counters. Back and forth we go. Inverted DDT. And Carnivore now is in trouble. Watch out. Oh! Harsh knee to the forehead of the Sasquatch. And now raking the back of the Sasquatch. That was a bit of a lariat, but not the Buck Squash lariat. And now Sasquatch screaming orders at Carnivore. Diving dropkick, cover. 2 count. Sasquatch now. Looking for another Buck Squash lariat. Nope, never mind. Just a... Oh, wait a minute. Now he might be doing it. There it is. For the second time. The Buck Squash lariat. And this one is over. Again, it is hard for me to say. Wait a minute. Well, looky this. An intense stare down from the former VWF Genesis champion, Chris Bacon. And Sasquatch, clearly this is not over between these two. Chris wants the title back. And I don't blame him. Personally, I would love to see the rematch between these two. More especially me, because this guy took me out of a house. But nonetheless, the Sasquatch, and he's not even backing down. He's telling him, he's giving him the signal. You name the place, Chris. The time and place, the date, and they'll dance for the Genesis title again. Oh man, you can feel the intensity growing between these two. You have to wonder when they will face off against each other again, folks. Chris Bacon wants his rematch for the Genesis title, and he'll get it soon enough. Coming up next, folks, as Uptown Hunter Hall continues to search for who attacked Oro Mensah, he goes after now the 6'9", 320-pound World Tag Team Champion, Freight Train Duke Backwards. All I gotta say for Hunter Hall, good luck with this one. You've won your matches against your false suspects in the past, and now you're gonna suspect that Duke Backwards was the one that took down Oro Mensah. Now you want to wrestle him? Buddy, good luck. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Mean Street Posse from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, weighing in at 235 pounds, Uptown Hunter Hall.
Yo, we haven't seen lately here in the VWF, Jakara Jackson alongside Hunter Hall. Of course, not to mention where Oro Mensah is, but still. It's a very unusual mystery going on here in the VWF. Oh boy. Look at that man. That giant.
Representing the Insiders from Mount Sinai, New York, weighing in at 325 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Freight Train Duke
As a member of the Undisputed Insiders makes his way frighteningly to the ring. All I gotta say, Hunter Hall, what were you thinking accusing that man of attacking Oro Mensah? Could he be a suspect? Yes. But still, I wouldn't want to get in the ring with that guy on any given day. Here we go. Sound of the bell. Oh boy. This is going to be interesting to watch, people. Okay, a bit of a strategy here. I can see what Hunter Hall's doing. Trying to go for the legs. Take down the giant redwood. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Hunter Hall, I think you're realizing what you've done, buddy. squeezing the shoulders out on Hunter Hall. Irish whip. Duke Battens ducks that. And a huge back body drop. Oh my. A vice grip now. Hunter Hall is barely getting any offense in this match. And now both competitors on the outside in a very perilous situation. As referee Mike Horace begins the 10 count, but it doesn't last for long. The freight train enters back in the ring and shoving Hunter Hall before him. Oh, what a headbutt. Hunter Hall has not been able to get any big offense in this match. It's just been all freight train Duke Battens. Oh, wait a minute. Good things starting to change around here. I spoke too soon. Hunter had strategy. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, what a choke slam. The way Hunter's head bounced off the canvas is devastating. Here's the cover. 2 count. Battens is a little upset over that as he sends Hunter Hall flying out of the ring. Perhaps looking for a count out right here. Maybe Duke Battens is saying that he doesn't think Hunter Hall should be in the same ring with him. Most especially since he was able to replace he and Hunter and Oral Mensah in that tag team match at A Nightmare to Remember. Oh my, oh God, oh, that had to have hurt. He didn't even wait for Hunter Hall to get back in the ring. Oh, wait a minute. Hunter Hall now with some offense. I think Hunter Hall finally has some offense going for him. Oh my goodness! A lumbar check. And a 1 count. I'd have been shocked if the match was over right there. DDT. And now, Hunter Hall with a corkscrew moonsault connecting. Here's the cover. And a 2 count. The momentum has surely changed in this match. Another DDT. And both men are down. But Duke Battens just got up on his feet. Just like that. But it didn't last for long. It seems like the strategy is just a bunch of DDTs. Could this do it? 2 count. And now Uptown is looking to go downtown. With an, oh my, I was gonna say maybe some offense permanent for Hunter Hall, but oh boy. Duke Battens is looking to put this one away. With a high angle slam. Here's the cover. How did Hunter Hall kick out? I'm impressed with this matchup. This crowd here in the Hammerstein Ballroom is on their feet too. Oh my God, what a clothesline. Now just picking Hunter Hall up with 2 hands by the head. Like he picked him up like he was 50 pounds. Oh. Hunter Hall now has the offense. Oh, and it didn't last for long. Oh boy. And now Duke Battens is going to look to put this one away right here. With a huge jackknife powerbomb. Here's the cover. And it's over.
Here is your winner, Freight Train Morton.
Well, this time, Hunter Hall could not get the victory on his opponent in his quest to find where Oro Mensah went. Because Duke Battens proved to be too powerful for him this time. A devastating jackknife powerbomb puts a stop to everything Oro Mensah was going for in this match, or Hunter Hall was going for in this match. He's even telling Hunter Hall himself that he didn't do it. Well, the search for Oro Mensah is going to continue for Hunter Hall. Duke Battens walks away with the victory. On Rush Hour. Coming up next, Emily Rodriguez versus Philip Blackheart. Surely, significant change here in the Virtual Wrestling Federation. I guess under the influence of Begin. Despite the fact that she got the victory over her a few weeks back on Rush Hour, something very strange has been going on with that as of late. Considering that Yim is her service, I'll be honest, folks, it's getting really weird here in the Virtual Wrestling Federation. Nonetheless, let's go to the ring for some action.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Toxic Tape from Buffalo, New York, Emily Rodriguez.
Yeah. Well, she definitely got some new gear here. I don't even know where Yin is in this arena tonight, if she's even here. Got some new gear, new boots, and she's not even wearing any of her traditional makeup. And her blonde hair is fading almost. I need to get my insider reports to figure out what's going on here.
And her opponent, representing Pretty Mean Sisters from Great Falls, Montana, Lilith Black.
And the Hammerstein Ballroom electric for this one. Lilith Blackheart back in the Virtual Wrestling Federation for this match. Here we go. Oh, wow. And Blackheart is going to take the offense right out of the gate. Waistlock submission now. Wait a minute, I'm getting word here. Backstage that, oh, wait, we've got a roll up. I've just been getting word backstage that Afro Ragnarsson, folks, the former World Heavyweight Champion, is in the building tonight. He's here. My personal favorite wrestler is here in the building tonight as the collar and elbow tie-up now initiates in the ring. Oh, God, Emily with a throat attack to Blackheart. And another collar and elbow tie-up. Blackheart with a headlock. Oh my, really cinching it in. Not letting Emily get any sort of offense. Now pressing down on the shoulder. Interesting technical wrestling right here. And a huge clothesline by Blackheart. Did you see that? A testifying slap, and again, my God! And now Blackheart responds to Emily Rodriguez. They're slugging it out. Blackheart is daring Emily. And a step over. What the hell? What in the hell? What? What just happened? Here's the cover. in the world just happened? The lights went out, and all of a sudden Emily Rodriguez was behind Lilith Blackheart with this like dead look on her face. Emotionless, but nonetheless, Blackheart with a huge coffin drop on the outside. Now has Emily on her shoulders. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Dumping Emily on the barricade head first. This is a side I have not seen from Blackheart in a long time, much less, I don't think, ever in the VWF. Both women on the outside. Emily with a white Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a forearm. Oh, God, and again. And now Blackheart is going to send Emily back inside the ring. Not a wise idea from Lilith Blackheart. Oh, yeah. And as I mentioned, it was a high risk, and it did not pay off. And now Emily in control of the match. Oh, my. Another slap across the face of Lilith Blackheart. Watch out. And another white Russian leg sweep. We have a cover. And wait a minute, Emily's feet are on the rope. But not even a 2 count. I mean, is Emily a daredevil? What is she thinking? Oh my God! A fade to black kick and the Blackheart ending! Good God almighty! Cover! Look at the leg and oh! 2 count! What a crazy set of oh my God, that was a rope rebound, followed up by a fade to black kick and a Blackheart ending. But now, oh my God! A sleeper hold on the outside. But Blackheart, you gotta be inside the ring. And Emily powers out of the submission. Very intelligently. Shoving Blackheart against the barricade. But Blackheart counters. And now taking her back inside the ring. Here we go. Whips Blackheart across the ring. Look at the bruises forming on Emily's body. She's taking a beating right here from Lilith Blackheart in this match. And I'm a Blackheart! Looking for another Blackheart ending. No! Oh, but a huge drop kick. And another one. A crossbody off the ropes. Oh, what a match. Oh, Emily! Rain rotted! Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Oh! But not the 3 count. On a headlock. Goodness me, what a freaking match by both women. Putting it all on the line. Cover. Off the German, off the suplex, and then it wins. There's the W for Lilith Blackheart.
Here is your winner, Lilith Blackheart.
And an impressive victory for Lilith Blackheart. What an intense freaking match here tonight on VWF Saturday Night Rush Hour. Oh my! Oh! Emily unleashing a huge assault. Oh my god! Oh my god! But a triangle choke on Lilith Blackheart. And the referee's trying to get her off. My god! She's trying to choke the life out of Blackheart. Oh my god! There's blood coming out of Lilith Blackheart's mouth! God almighty. Emily Rodriguez showing a whole new freaking side here in the VWF. That was gnarly. That was brutal. Hey, wait a second. What's going on here? Hold on. Pardon me, folks. 1 second here. I'll be honest, folks. I never would have thought in my wildest dreams that Afro Wax would be one from WrestleMania. But that's a decision I'm going to have to really think about. You know, there's been a lot of speculation, a lot of questions around how Ragnarok has played. And before we get to this main event, I just want to mention real quick that Afro and I have been on some interesting terms here in the WWF. It's surely something that I just never would have seen. Afro I'm conflicted, and surely this whole debacle of Afro saying that I am letting Sasquatch into my head. It's hard to believe. Trying to remain unbiased here as possible, but it's kind of hard when you have a supposed friend of yours talk that much shit about you after everything they've done. After everything I've done for Afro, helping him at Doomsday last year to win the World Heavyweight Championship, and this is how he treats me. This is what he does to me. This is the respect I get. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I'm a little sad. A little heartbroken. I'm not asking for sympathy. I guess all I'm asking for is why Afro? Why would you want to wrestle me? Why would you want to face me? I have no idea. All I gotta say right now is I don't accept the challenge. I might change my mind, but I don't know why you would want to why you want to go against me one-on-one in a wrestling match. I don't get it. I don't know why. I'm confused. I realize we're taking up too much time, so let's go to the main event. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Coming up next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The amount of title matches that Bryan Cel Damage has gotten here in the VWF is alarming. Yet, he always gets this luck. That he gets the title shot, but unfortunately does not get the payoff and does not get the W. It happened earlier this year with Afro Ragnarsson as the world champion. It happened with Jewel Sasson as the Intercontinental champion. And now here it is with Koda Krosby, the current World Heavyweight Champion. Bryan has gotten a lot of title opportunities here in the VWF. Folks, it is official that today marks 176 days. Koda Krosby has held the World Championship. He ties Afro Ragnarsson as the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion in history. If he retains his title tonight, he will make history as the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion in the Virtual Wrestling Federation. So not only is his title on the line, but history is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Bryan C. Danger. And his opponent from Vancouver, British Columbia, weighing in at 260 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Dark Horse Kong Crawford.
Here we go. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Colin Abaltaya. How poetic would it be that Koda Krosby could lose his title tonight and his title reign ends at the same number of days that his arch rival, not to mention the man he defeated to win the World Heavyweight Championship back at Lethal Lottery, could end here tonight, and Bryan Cel Damage could walk out as the 4th VWF World Heavyweight Champion in history. A huge dropkick from the middle rope. History could be made here tonight in the Hammerstein Ballroom. Bryan is going to go off the rope rebound, it seems, but now I guess doing the smarter strategy and laying his focus on Koda. Oh, small package. Small package. Can Koda extend his days? No. It's not over yet. Oh boy, a stun gun. And now the World Heavyweight Champion in control of this match. Double knees to the lower back. Koda is saying, is he looking to end this match up early? Irish whip. Bryan counters. It looked like Koda wanted to go for a bear hug. Oh, and a gut wrench attempt. No. Bryan counters. Goes up top. Went for the dive and nobody was there. Big boot now by the world champion. And another one. Oh my gosh! Backpack driver connecting. And a huge Bryan splash on the World Heavyweight Champion as Bryan is stalking his opponent. What a forearm now by the champion. Shot to the midsection by Koda. Picks him up. Looking for some sort of a pile bomb, and he connects it in the center of the ring. Power bomb connecting. Here's the cover. 2 count. And you bet dollars to donuts that Billy Starr is watching this match right now. DDT by Bryan, onto Bryan by Koda Krosby. As he, what the hell is he thinking of here? Koda is not a high flyer. Oh my, but he went for the elbow and Bryan ducked out of the way. Springboard DDT connecting. A springboard tornado DDT by Bryan Cel Damage. And this is the kind of offense that he needs to use to win the world title tonight. Stun gun again. And now Koda looking to end the match here, it seems. Off the rope. Oh, went for the spear, and Bryan hit him with the direct knee attack. And now Cel Damage in control. Oh, and Koda escapes. I don't know what Cel Damage was thinking of there. And, oh, okay. A bit of a wise decision here, perhaps, by Cel Damage. Yes, indeed, with a DDT again on the outside. And a big splash. But remember, you can't win the title if it's a count out. It's got to be pinfall or submission. Otherwise, the champion retains. And Bryan is aware of that as he goes up top on the turnbuckle. Koda's in the center of the ring. Oh my! A frog splash on the lower back. Cover when we crown a new world champion. No. Oh, what a clothesline. And another one. Krosby having some offense. Triple clothesline. And Cel Damage is in control. In the driver's seat now. Oh. What a reversal. Oh, what a spear! And now, well, went for the cross jacket. Oh man, it's already an intense match here on Rush Hour. Oh, and the Koda dip! Connecting! And could Koda extend his title reign and make history? Oh no, two count only, says referee Daniel Coombs. Oh my God! Damn near took Bryan's head off. Irish whip. Bryan counters. Cel Damage has a chance here. Oh, but Koda caught him. And now Bryan escapes. Another reversal. Irish whips in the corner. We got a cover. Here's a cover. Is Bryan Cel Damage going to walk out as a champion? Oh my. 2 count. Again. My gosh, there's been so many near falls in this match. Uh-oh. This could do it. Let's sell the brain damage. We're going to crown a new world champion. Oh my. A collective gasp inside the Hammerstein Ballroom as a 2 count was only made right there. Man, Bryan Cel Damage was so close. A belly-to-belly takedown. And now Koda back on the offense. On the top rope with a huge shoulder tackle. That trademark shoulder tackle. And now Koda is locked in, dialed in with a spear. What's he doing now? Looking for the cross jack, and that's what he's doing! That's gotta be it! He's got it locked in real good, and Bryan taps out! Koda makes history!
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Dark Horse, Koda Krosby.
It's official! Koda Krosby is going to make history as the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion in the VWF, surpassing Afro Ragnarsson, surpassing every champion combined. You are looking at the most dominant champion in the VWF. Bryan Cel Damage tried with all his might in this match to win the World Championship, to become the 4th VWF champion in history, but unfortunately could not get it tonight. And Koda Krosby, with a look of respect shot from him to Bryan Cel Damage. You can tell there is mutual respect between those two men. And Koda Krosby continues his iconic title reign as the World Heavyweight Champion. And now it is iconic, indefinitely, the longest reigning World Heavyweight Champion. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Koda Krosby, the Dark Horse, the best in Vancouver. Went from absolutely nothing last year. At this time, disappeared from the VWF due to Afro Ragnarsson. And how ironic is it that he not only beat Afro for the World Championship back in June, but he surpasses Afro as the longest reigning VWF World Heavyweight Champion. Congratulations, Koda. You certainly deserve it. Well, folks, we're out of time. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight on Rush Hour, live from the Hammerstein Ballroom in Midtown Manhattan. We're going to miss coming to this place. Thank you for joining us for the Missing Tom Luke. I'm Jimmy Hoffa. We'll see you next Saturday night.